Sing it to me, David.
Yeah.
Oh, Eskimo David.
Feeling the breeze.
Snowboarder David. Party time David.
That's kind of 007 David.
Jumping out of a cake David.
Do it.
On a safari. Wait. Well, Kyle, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm actually wondering what you're doing, Brandon.
I mean, I can't stop it. Once you start, it's like Pringles, man.
Yeah.
Once you pop David, you can't stop. Anyway, well, if you're here, that must mean that, well, it's been a long time, but this is another episode of
TekTalks. TekTalks.
It's going to be a quick hitter.
It is, and we're starting. This is the first one of the new year.
Yeah.
We're starting off with the Hoff.
With the Hoff. Starting off with the Hoff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Man.
Those are kind of tight.
Them some graphics. Yeah, David! David getting trouble.
Okay,
David.
Viewers, if you haven't seen this whole video through,
you got to watch it.
You got to do it.
Just throwing that out there.
Okay. Quick hitter.
Quick hitter.
Google Groups.
Google Groups. So
you have a way of quickly emailing a group of kids in your class with just the touch of a button.
Well, a couple touches. That's true. A couple touches of a couple buttons, but you know, it's pretty groovy. The idea is here's the 12 students in my class. I can quickly take their emails, group them into a named class, and then anytime I want to email that entire group, I just go click, click, click.
You've got one set up already.
Yep, I've got one set up.
Can you show us? And again, we're going to gray out the names, but
so what it would look like would be I compose.
Yep.
And then because I already have the group set up, and we'll show you how to do that in a second, I go to 2, and I select from these will be my groups. I have a CAC basketball one, my AM one, and a poker group.
Oh, right, okay.
Apparently we play poker. So I would select that group. Say I want to select all my IM1 kids. I select the kids that I like, select all.
Yep.
And there's going to be some repeats in the name, as you can see right here. But whatever, you can clean that group up and edit it later. I select. And then Pajamo. It's really easy. Now I can just email that group very quickly. So instead of putting in all their emails, I can go in. If I just want to email maybe 5 students from that list,
I could have shows up and you can do it.
I could have, I could have selected those students individually.
Cool. Okay.
So let's close out of that.
All right. So we can see the benefits of that.
Yes.
That's okay. So show us how you do that.
Well, you go to this little drop-down menu here that says Mail, Jingo. And you're going to get hooked on that contacts feeling right there.
Hooked on it.
You're going to go to contacts.
Okay.
Now, this is going to be a big, long list. Don't know what yours is necessarily going to look like, but to start, you're going to select what's called a new group.
New group.
And I'm going to name it the Hoff.
Yeah.
And it's going to say, okay, here is, well, let's find me the Hoff, so my contacts. Okay. Hey, there's the Hoff right there.
Okay,
so I click down on my contacts.
I saw that.
You
really have to get hooked on the triangle feeling.
You got to get hooked on your little drop-down triangle feeling. Now, what it offers me is here's the Hoff. There's no contacts in this group, so I got to add some people.
Add Eric Dunham. Eric Dunham needs to be in the Hoff.
Eric.J. So you start typing the names, and if they're in, especially for CAC because we have so many people in our system already, all the stuff. All the names should be in there for professional contacts, especially the kids.
So if it's students, it's their emails start off with graduation date.
Yep. You can generally, a lot of times you can, like if I were to say Omar, there's, go back. See, there's Omar already on the list. I can just actually search their name. The list should already be there, especially if you sent them emails before.
Got it. Okay.
But let's put you, Kyle.
Do it.
Purpura. Let's do that one. And let's put
I think Jared.
Mr. Doctor. Yeah. So Jared Harris.
Would like to
there
be
he is right there. Bam. So those are my people I'm going to add. And then bam, bam, bam.
Whoa!
So that's done. Let's say that, okay, those are the only people in my group. This is our secret super group of the Hoff fans united.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to go back to...
I would bet Dr. Mr. Jared Harris is a Hoff fan.
He probably loves the Hoff.
I think.
But we're going to go back to Mail and kind of reap the benefits of the group that we just created.
Okay, so we're going to compose.
We're going to compose. And we are going to... Okay, so don't have to type them in now. Again, you can type in just the 3 of our names quickly, but we're talking about for class
of 20. Yeah, right. Yep.
So we're going to go to my contacts, and I'm going to go
there it is,
the Hoff. And I'm going to select. Now, it gives me all of Eric Dunham, so I'm just going to select the 3 of these. I'm going to say I want him, and I want that Jared Harris, and I want that Kyle Purpura.
Yep.
I'm going to select those.
Okay.
And I am actually going to say the off, and I'm going to send them the link to this video.
Yes, do it.
Because you gotta watch this. And send them that link. Love Beezer. And that's it.
That's it.
Send.
Everybody in the Hoff gets the email?
Yep.
Great. And I think, because it's integrated through Google, you can likewise share with that Hoff community if it was something on your Google Drive.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
so
awesome.
You can share with groups and stuff, but that's a real quick way to make email groups.
Yeah.
And if you hadn't done it before, it will create a much more efficient kind of workflow if you're trying to email entire classes or just parts of your classes. But it starts with a little bit of work on the upfront, actually creating the groups. But once you've done it, super simple to use.
And then maybe at the semester you do a little bit of house cleaning and kids rotating, kids come in out.
Absolutely suggest that. Like if you look at my contacts, it's starting to get a little unwieldy. I've got 59 contacts, some circles. You might want to go in and clean this out as the years go on.
Periodically,
because my current IM1 class. There's actually students in here that are no longer in the class, so I would want to go in and kind of do some house cleaning so those kids don't get my emails.
Yeah, right. But other than that, man, simple.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks.
Hey, no problem, man. That was easy.
I'm hooked on this feeling.
Yes, it is. David, I really appreciate your help today, as well as you, Kyle.
Oh, man. Well, Brandon, I appreciate you. So this has been Kyle.
And Brandon.
And the Hoff.
And the Hoff.